What's up, what's up, what's up? This is your boy Lake Dawson on the Lake Dawson Morning Show here with a business partner of mine, Mr. Daniel Bailey III. He decided to come over this Sunday morning and embrace us with his presence. What's up, Daniel?
Good morning. What's going on?
Everything's good. Everything's good. So, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about your success in business, your growth, everything we've been through from the Get At Me program, the marketing, the Lake Dawson books, Lake Dawson TV, Property Brothers, and the marketing that we did last summer on Instagram and what have you. So tell me about your experience with that, what you learned from that, and what you could teach the people that are watching the video.
That's a good introduction. I appreciate that. What I've learned, my experience, is to do everything hands-on, to do research, ask questions. I've always been, involved with business. My dad had his own fragrance business, and my passion is the catalyst for what I do. Mm-hmm. I always want to I want to have my own. I don't want to make anyone else rich unless it's somebody who I work close with, like such as yourself. And my success is just, I want to be successful. I don't want to just let life pass me by. And I just apply everything. I change my habits. I write everything down. Mm-hmm. And it's a process. It's not something that can be done overnight. You have to just make notes. Watch the company that you keep. It's a little bit of everything that
meshes everything together, right?
Right, correct.
Right. So if you guys don't know, Daniel and I, we attended the same university in Raleigh, North Carolina, and we were in two different types of groups of individuals. We learned to grow, and we were younger at the time, and now we're in business together. And what is good about this is we kept in contact, and that's what you have to do in business. You keep in contact and you work with the people that'll help you move forward to that next phase. Now we recently started listening to Dan Pena's YouTube videos from back in '93 and current interviews that he did on London Real. What do you think about that?
Just off the fact that we have the same name speaks a lot of volumes. That inspires me because he has, I have his namesake. But he is, can I curse? Or
well, go ahead.
He has a no bullshit stance on business, on life. Mm-hmm. And one of his main thing is get shit done. And to be quite honest, one of my flaws is I procrastinate, and that's one of the things that I'm working on. So Dan is like, get shit done. And what I do is he inspired me to, this is an app that I use called AnyDo, and it allows me
What's the app?
ANY, mm-hmm. Do, like to do something.
ANYDO?
Yeah.
AnyDo.
It's just, you just go to Google Play.
Okay.
And it's downloadable. I don't know if it's on all platforms, mm-hmm. but it's, it's free, but they also offer a premium service where you pay 1 year in advance. I think it's like $25.
Okay.
It's worth it. It keeps everything organized, and then 9:00 each morning, I don't know if you could change that, but it gives you the opportunity to plan your day. Mm. So what I do is I just put on my tasks, everything that I have to do for the day. It's like a checklist. So I get shit done.
Okay.
I don't procrastinate, and I wake up earlier. I listen to audiobooks.
So let me ask you this question. This is a bit of a change of topic, but yesterday we were talking about Amazon and how they bought Whole Foods. Mm-hmm. And what do you think about that purchase from Jeff Bezos? And what do you think about the future of Amazon because of it?
I think Amazon is only going to get bigger. They may even take over the world. They haven't done so already. They're making giant steps in the right direction. They dropped Alexa. Mm-hmm. Did you know Alexa, they actually have an app that you can download on your phone, which is like the same purpose. You know how? Yeah. So you can actually add Alexa to your cell phone.
Okay.
So Amazon is a giant company, and I think Whole Foods they just added another notch under their belt. Whole Foods itself is a giant, so the fact that another giant acquired another giant is just, I think we all benefit from it.
And did you know? I don't know if you knew this, but Amazon has the Whole Foods delivery service now, where you could purchase from Amazon and they'll deliver your food for you.
I think it's called Ring or something.
And then you give them a tip, or if you want to or not, it's optional.
Yeah, I think we're talking about the same thing. I think that was inspired by Nas. Nas had something to do with it. Yeah, it was like $1.2 billion.
Now, speaking of Nas, he's been the representation of the Bevel company, Bevel, which is the razor, men's razor and shaving services. Have you looked into that? What do you know about that?
I passed by Bevel. I think they have that in Macy's. Nas is doing his thing. He always has been. Just to touch base on Nas, he's a topic. He also has something to do with, I think he was executive producer of The Get Down. If you guys haven't seen that on Netflix. Both series 1 and 2. So good to see that Nas is still relevant after all these years.
Cool. So what are your plans for the future? What do you plan on building a business? Do you what are your goals for 2018?
My goal, I have some personal goals that I am working on. So for myself, I said that I would be juicing more. I juice at least 4 or 5 times a week. I go to the gym. Not only do I go to the gym, I have a personal trainer, a good friend of mine. His name is Morris Fitness on Instagram. Morris Fitness. And I download audiobooks. I do at least 1 hour or 2 hours a day. I wake up early, at least between 5 to 6 a.m. each morning. But to answer your question from a business standpoint, I also want to improve my communication skills, my marketing skills, and I also want to be at some form of business. I feel as though I have a knack with connecting people to other people, so I call myself like a social connector. So if you're looking for some type of service, I either know someone or know someone that knows someone to get that service to you. So I just like connecting the dots.
Right. Okay, so I mean, do you use affirmations on a daily basis to grow yourself mentally, physically, push yourself to that next limit? I use affirmations on a regular basis. I wake up in the morning. I say thank you for the things that I have. I speak things into existence as if it's already done. Yesterday, you went and purchased a Hugo Boss shirt that was $155. $157, which we both went together, and you were a little hesitant in the beginning, but then after you purchased it kind of felt good, but it was awkward. It was uncomfortable. Your comfortability level has to be at a certain height, I guess, when building yourself up to become this big business person, this $1 million CEO, this $1 billion CEO of companies. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Now, I do use affirmations. I go to YouTube for just about everything. So I'm very grateful for everything that I have. To the socks that I have on, to the jacket that I wear that keeps me warm. So I'm grateful for everything. I wake up, I monitor my thoughts, and I start the day with a grateful and positive heart. That's number one. That's my core. Regarding the Hugo Boss, I was comfortable because $157 for a dress shirt. But what drove me to make the purchase is I'm worth it, and I can't always look for a sale. I can't always buy something because it's $20 as opposed to $65 and it's marked down. You have to step your game up, and you have to treat yourself as such. Act as if. I know you and we talk about that all the time. And I'm just living. I just want to take the step into the right direction, live as a boss, tell myself that I am a boss. I am a boss. I'm part owner of the company. And I just want to take myself and the business to new heights.
Awesome. So cool, man. That's what's up. We're gonna end this right now. And that was a good video. Good talking to you.
Thanks for
Hopefully.
having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. And ladies and gentlemen, you guys could like and subscribe at Lake Dawson TV. Check me out on Lake Dawson Books. On Instagram, on Amazon, you could go to Lake Dawson. And everything that I do, all the growth and prosperity that I've been able to accomplish has been partly because of this dude right here, Daniel Bailey III, the behind the scenes man.
Appreciate
He's
it.
like the shadow, so it's like me and him. So it's like me and the shadow working at the same time to double up on everything, make things go a lot faster. Anyway, good talking to y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Say peace.
Peace.